I hope you're doing well this evening. Thought I'd come on live for a little while and just a little chit chat, maybe open a jar. I know I come on a little bit late. I didn't mean to, but you know, my Sunday just kind of got away from me. I had a party to go to. I had to attend the Makeup Zombies showcase. I am her moderator and I am a customer as well, so I'm always in there every Sunday. And that was a lot of fun this evening. I don't think I did very much buying. I won something. That was fun. I won, I think it was a cameo necklace or something that I just guessed. They did like a little trivia over there. Guys, if you're new to the channel, we do a lot of talk about jewelry here. I am going to open a jewelry jar for you. So I'm glad you're here. I'm going to do it live. I'm going to let you choose the one I do, whether you want to do a small one or a big one. And so that's kind of what we do here. I also do different videos. I don't know if you call it lifestyle videos or whatever. I just do what I feel like doing. Sometimes I'll do a cooking video just because I want to show you a recipe. I usually take you to thrift stores on ride-alongs. I love to take you there. I live in Houston, where I have the proximity of probably 7 Goodwills just in my immediate, maybe 20-mile radius. So the possibilities are endless here for sourcing. And I actually just discovered some Goodwills that I didn't even know were there. And my husband had told me, oh my goodness, I can't believe you didn't know that Goodwill was there. It's been there for 2 years. So that's the one I told you last time that I called accidentally because the other guy from the other Goodwill told me that was the number. I hope my room is not too messy today. Oh, my thing is open. Should I go close it? Whatever. There's so much junk in that armoire, but it's mostly handbags and a couple of jewelry bags. I usually keep it closed, but I forgot today. Anyway, I accidentally called that other Goodwill and just actually lucked out because it was during the middle of the week and they said they had jars, but I noticed that like one of these jars has like, I can hear the broken beads, but curiosity got the best of me anyway, and I picked it up. I'm going to open up the chat, guys. Welcome to the channel. I appreciate you being here. It looks like 28 viewers are here. Please hit the thumbs up as soon as you walk in, just to be kind and not rude, because thumbs up or thumbs down is all the same thing, as you know. Let me open up the other window, but I have my glasses on first. These glasses, guys, I told you last time, I cannot see. They actually reflect light, and they actually blur my vision more than they help it. I'm thinking of painting them like around here with some nail polish, because the fact that they're clear obscures my vision. It's just really annoying. And I couldn't find my other one. So let me open another chat really quick, and then hopefully I won't echo. Okay, let's see who joined me tonight. I'm so glad you took time. I know we've been looking at jewelry all night long. I went to my grandson's birthday party on the other side of town. We enjoyed that. We had way too much cake. He had a blast. He cried with the candles. Did not like those burning candles. And it was more than 2. He turned 2, but they put like 5 candles because they had like different cakes and cupcakes. And it scared him, but it was still fun. You know, that's a classic picture, classic video of the babies getting upset with their first couple of birthday parties. It was a lot of fun. So I did that, and then I helped Zombie as a moderator, and of course I did. Like I said, I don't think I did too much shopping. I may have won something, but I don't remember. I may have put want on something. I don't remember. It gets so exciting in there, guys. I'm trying to answer questions. I'm trying to want things too, and then there's things like, I'm like, oh, do I really need that? I really love it, but I don't have room for it, even though I wanted it. You know. And then, oh yeah, I did want some fish that Jude Direct got. Really cute fish. I think they were, I don't even remember the description, but I was thinking they were articulated and maybe enamel, but I could be wrong. So let us know, Jude, if you watch this video later, what those beautiful little pendants look like. So it looks like Kelly the Ring Girl is here. Thank you so much for being here. Kelly the Ring Girl, guys, has a wonderful jewelry channel as well. I just discovered her through Zombie's channel as well. She's also a moderator on that sale that happens on Sundays, and she's really cool. So go check her out. Looks like Jack Fellows is here. Thank you so much, Jack. And Bambi Forson is here. And And let me see, Samantha Jenkins. I hope I have a moderator in here. I do. I have just Sandy in here. How are you? I'm so glad you're here. And Jill is here as well. And Carol at Bargain Shopping. Carol, I'm going to make you a moderator too. I know you don't come all the time, but I would really like for you to be a moderator because I know you're a sweetheart. And thank you so much for being here. All right, so this is the question. Linda Dunn is here. Adelaide Garland, Pink Cornbread. You guys have the cutest names. Nora A. And Jill is here. And of course, Bargain Shopping also has a channel. She does some amazing thrift hauls too. She says she doesn't want subscribers though, but she's silly. But she does great videos and I love to watch her too. So the thing is, the question is, should I open the little jar from a Goodwill that I always go to? But they started kind of fixing their prices a little bit. Like now they're $19. And then I found another one the other day that was about this size and they wanted $35 for it. And I asked him, what's the deal here? And he says, I don't know, but they really say that they price it by what they put in it. Okay, so this is our choice. We can open the little one or we can open this one from the new Goodwill that was just happenstance, serendipitous that I happened upon it because I didn't even know that Goodwill was there. But I do see like loose beads in here. Like maybe there's broken stuff in here. But which one do you guys want to open tonight? This biggie with the broken stuff? Or this one that's $19.99 and from a typical Goodwill that I usually go to after work because it's close to my work. So you guys vote in the chat for me while I take a drink. Excuse me for drinking. I usually like to put all my drinks in cups, but I was kind of in a hurry. I wanted to get out here before 8:30-ish. Hey, Elizabeth, thank you for being here. I appreciate you being here. I love the sale tonight. Did I buy anything? I don't even remember. I don't even remember, but it's always fun in there, whether you buy or not, just looking at all the wonderful things she finds. Elaine is here. Lady Owl. And, okay, Makeup Zombie there, guys, is the lady I was speaking about who does the sale on Sundays, who does wonderful jar and jar. She had a wonderful giveaway tonight. Go subscribe to her channel if you haven't already done so. If you love jewelry and you love to watch people who know and love jewelry, go subscribe to her. You'll have a lot of fun at that channel. Violet Brown. Okay, let's open the big one. Karen Lucas is here too. Is it Lucas or Luke's? All right, I'm going to open the big one. I was very curious about this big one because, like I said, it's a new Goodwill. It's a new Goodwill. Never been to it, but they had one jar in the opening. When I came in, they had a little counter on the side as you come in. And I was like, oh, so happy to get it. And I got it and I bought it and I took it to the car because I did what Tanya over at Thrifty Treasures says, don't ever leave, you know, holding or your name on it, or because people will go up to the counter and say, you're holding a jewelry jar for me, and they'll buy it right from under your nose. So I did that. And then I come back in, I look around real quick because I had to get back. What was I? Oh, I was in a hurry to get to Sandy's auction that's on Fridays. So I wanted to hurry up and get there. And then, so I left, but I just looked real quick. As I was paying, there was 2 more jars on another side of the store. Like I said, first time there, didn't even know they had 2 counters. And there was 2 more jewelry jars there. And I got one, and I think I'm going to give one away when I hit my next milestone, which I hope is coming up by the end of the month, or at least next month. And so I can give one of those jars away. So I did save because it's a nice little tall one like this. And even though great things come in these little ones too, that's where I found that little bowl of a watch in a little tiny bag that was only $20. So let's see what's in it. I'm going to just pour it out right here. Whoa, 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 whoa. Almost broke it. Oh, there's a lot of broken stuff, guys. Look at all the beads flying out. But I do have a little, like a tablecloth here. What do you call it? It's actually a napkin. Pretty beads, though. There's a blue one. I'm not going to show you all the little beads. I'll just show you the stuff that's intact. I do like this light colored jewelry. Oh, I should have brought that other thing to show you. Because the black doesn't show up right. I don't know why. The black seems to reflect light badly. You guys see that? Perilous Precious Jewelry. Happy Sunday to you too as well. Violet Brown. Yeah, can you guys see it, or is it reflecting the light really bad? It's got like white beads and lavender. They're all plastic and green. They're really nice though. And pink, but they're all pastel colored. They're pretty. That's not bad. I like that. Where's that other thing I had? I can't find it. Oh, we'll make it work somehow. Oh, these bracelets are nice. These are those that roll on. Have you guys seen these? They come in a lot of different jars. They're beaded. They don't stretch. They just kind of roll on. It's a pretty color, green and gold, kind of pearly. I like that too. Mostly shells on that jar, Elaine. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I hate when that happens. The worst one I ever got was from the Salvation Army, and I told the manager about it, and I never really went back to check and see if there was any more. I did find 2 bracelets. I did manage to salvage 2 nice bracelets. They haven't sold yet, but they're really pretty. And then I did go, I think about a month ago, and they literally the entire jar was nothing but those cheap pink and purple Mardi Gras beads, the entire jar. And it was cheap. I mean, they only wanted like $6, but even that, those things cost what, like a quarter? Hey, Vanessa, how are you? I'm excited, Vanessa. I think I'm kind of like first day of school jitters. I'm going back to work tomorrow. I've been at training all week. So, but that's been fun. Free dinners and, you know, lunches and all of that they do at the school. But lots of PowerPoint, boring meetings. So I'm super excited about getting the kids back, and I just can't wait to see how much they've grown. And, you know, hopefully their goals are set, and I can help with that. And so I'm excited about that. I don't even think I'm going to be able to sleep tonight. I'm still going to go to the groceries in a minute. I'm going to go find my my lean cuisines and try to eat a little bit better and try not to spend too much at lunch, because boy, it gets expensive when I have to leave. And I mean, I do still treat myself to some lunches. I can't even find my loop. Oh, this is not cool. Hold on, I'm going to get my little thing from my jewelry box. I have one of those things in this jewelry box. I should have, yeah, this. At least I can see with this. So I can see the marking, because this one has a little hang tag, and it's really pretty. I got this one in a jewelry jar too from Chicago, I think. I thought it had a hang tag. Here it is. Boy, the hang tag's really small. What in the world? It keeps turning on me. Sorry, guys. It's Napier. It's a Napier piece. It's really pretty. Gold, white. I like that. It's not too long either. That's a nice length. I think that's really, really nice. Okay, so that's a pretty nice one to list or keep. Okay, so I can. This is nice, guys. I'm liking this. Try the black again. See how it works. It's a long piece. These are plastic, but really pretty. So I guess I could put up with a couple of broken beads or some beaded necklaces that busted in a whole lot of beads in this jar. Because so far, these 3 necklaces are very nice. Very nice. Let's see what else is in here. Oh, a cute bracelet. Really cute. It is stretched. But look at those oversized charms and some rhinestone dingles. Hey, Thrifty Shopper. Thanks for being here. New Kitty is here as well. Is it a bit blurry? Guys, how's the stream? Is it bad? Maybe I moved too fast. Let me know. Samantha, I think I said hello to you. And Anna Marcy is here. This is really, really cute. I like it. And this is like a caged heart. It's super cute. That's a nice bracelet. Here's a pretty earring. Doesn't look like it has a marking, but it's a gold tone with enamel. So I'll put that in the onesie jar over here. And that's bracelets. Yeah. The new onesie jar. And I was looking at this watch. This is cute. I love the color. It's a clamp, but look how it's open and it's got the rhinestones. We did finally order some more batteries and we went to Dollar Tree. Dollar Tree though. They didn't have any watch batteries. This is cute. Is that some stones missing? It looks like there's a couple of stones missing. Let me know if you can see the jewelry. No, I don't have an outfit picked out for tomorrow. I don't really pick out my clothes. I've never been able to do that. I don't know why, because, oh, look how cute this is. Because I just kind of feel like, oh, is it, we can wear jeans too, which is not such a big deal. I'm not, you know, one of the schools that I worked for, we actually had to earn wearing jeans. If you stayed late or if you worked for this or that, you could earn wearing jeans on Friday. This school lets you wear jeans, but I really like to dress more professionally. And I really just like skirts and dresses. It's kind of what I've been doing, especially with this heat. I will not wear jeans that much during this type of weather. This is a little strawberry, guys, but it's pink and it's encrusted with rhinestones. Hey, Deborah de los Santos, how are you? Looks like 51 people are watching. Guys, can you hit that thumbs up before you leave or as soon as you walk in the door? And don't forget to subscribe if you haven't done so. I really appreciate your subscription because I think you'll find some very interesting content here, mostly about reselling and lots of talk about jewelry and things. I do unboxings of all sorts. Sometimes I just feel like doing a what's in my bag video, showing you what I bought at Walgreens. What is this cute watch? Oh my gosh, it's Christmas. This looks like the kind we used to sell at Macy's. I worked at Macy's once and we had the cutest Christmas jewelry. It's got like a little soldier in there. I think a rocking horse. I hope you can see it. I don't know if they move. It's also got a snowflake. Can you see it there? So this is really pretty. I hope I can fix this. And the face of the watch is like off to the side. Can you guys see that? That is really darling. Hi, Anita. Thank you for being here. Anita, did I miss your sale today? I heard you say, I believe it was last night, that you were having it at noon. But I checked in at noon and I didn't see it up. And then I had to go to my grandson's birthday party. So I got a little busy with that. Did you cancel it today or do you normally have it at 12 noon? Every Monday? Okay, here is a really cute charm bracelet with some cool people on it. It's got some interesting things on it's got everybody from James Dean to Rodeo Cowgirls. And it's the bottle caps and then it's got some rhinestones. There may be some rhinestones missing on some. It looks like it's got a little lady from the turn of the century as well. That's kind of cool. Little crafty piece there. Hope you can see it. And they're bottle caps. Good Girls. One of them says Good Girls something. And it's got like a little pinup girl on there. Kind of looks like Rita Hayworth or something. That's kind of cool. Okay, yeah, that's cute. All right, here's a pretty necklace. How does this go? Okay, it's a double strand. Kind of a turquoise color, but they're enamel, just little enamel discs. Is the stream really blurry, guys, or is it good? Yeah, that would be a cute purse charm. That the bottle caps. This is pretty. I like this. It's a pretty color. Anyway, Anita, did you say anything about your sale? Because I missed it. I was trying to catch it at 12 and I missed it. Okay, here's some gold balls in a little plastic. And last time I found some gold balls with the studs and they were 14 karat gold. So I'm going to check these when I am near my loop because I have that little magnifying glass, but it's not near the power of a loop. But let me check anyway. No, I don't see a stamp on these. I do not see a stamp on these. The other ones were stamped right on the ball, on the little end of the ball. Hey, Godman, thank you for being here. Thank you. I appreciate that. It's always fun at that showcase, even when the mean people come around and get, you know, get to trolling. Ooh, these are cute. These are pretty hoops. Look at those. They have like a little sparkle to them. I like them. They are really nice. They're kind of a beaded look, or I don't even know how to describe that finish, but they're shiny. And they're, you know, there's like strands and strands of wire there. They're pretty cool. I love gold hoops. I stopped buying real gold jewelry earrings, real gold earrings, because I kept losing them, and I can't help but love them. Hi, Mary. Thanks for popping in. I really appreciate you being here. Did everyone go up and hit that thumbs up? I really appreciate you doing it. And don't forget to hit the notification button. Someone was asking me in one of my videos about joining the live stream, and I was trying to explain to her that you can't join the live stream unless it's actually streaming live at the time. But if you want to be notified when it is streaming live, hit the little bell right below the subscribe, and that way, excuse me, it'll let you know when it goes live or when there's a new one. Oh, is the broadcast bad, guys? Someone mentioned, is it blurry right now? Thank you, Lady Al. This came out of a jewelry jar, the green ring did. I see myself quite blurry, actually. So, oh, look, little bells. A little charm bracelet with copper bells. And it does have a marking on it. A little, okay, on and on. Yeah, see, now I'm clear. This is crazy. My everybody's home right now, but they're not really streaming. Okay, it's got a funny little mark. It looks like fleur-de-lis, like four fleur-de-lis. Someone showed me how to pronounce that the other day. Yeah, it's an interesting mark, but that is a nice neck bracelet. Just little copper bells. They definitely ring and jingle. It's interesting, though. I don't know if I can. That is definitely loud. Sounds a little like a cat collar. Here's another stretch bracelet. I'm going to put that in the stretch jar. I have another jar started. I gave the last one away. Here's a necklace that feels a little lightweight. And there's something broken there, but it's really pretty. It's articulated like a half moon there. It's plastic, all plastic beads. I will have the same kids, Vanessa, because they do what they like to do in our school in the SPED department is they want us to follow the kids. So all of my 7th graders that I had last year, they will be 8th graders this year, and I will have them. And then the teacher that had the 6th graders will have the 7th graders, and then they just keep rotating like that. And then the 8th grade teacher goes to the 6th and so forth. That way we kind of follow along with them, and it's really a good idea, I think, because you get to know them. Oh my goodness, look, this looks like that charm thing but this is a necklace, I think. And it's tangled, and it's crystals, and it has skulls. Oh my gosh, this is cute. I have to untangle it, guys. It's really cute. It kind of looked like that charm holder that Barbie sent me. I think it's Barbie or Bambi. I'm sorry if I messed up your name. I've been seeing those names in the chat, Bambi, Barbie. And she was so kind to send me that beautiful charm holder. This is what it reminds me of. But this is a necklace. I'll have to send this to Zombie. Zombie, if you're in there, I have a little, I'm making a little care package for you with some skulls and stuff. And this is so cool. It looks like something is missing from this one. But look at the rest of this. It's like a fiesta. Look at that. All crystals. Isn't that gorgeous? Hey, Grumpy, how are you? Thanks for being here, Barb. Barb is another lady that does jewelry, guys, and all kinds of videos, too. Go subscribe to her channel, too. She's going on Grumpy there in the chat. This is pretty. Oh, my gosh. It's got a rose. I saw a skull here somewhere. Where's the skull? That's why I thought about Elizabeth. Because she likes skulls. I don't see it now. Oh, there it is. There it is. This is definitely something that reminds me of Day of the Dead or something crazy like that. Look at that. It's just so festive. Isn't that pretty? Can you see it on the black? It might be me moving around too much this way. And I know the black does not show up with the lights. It kind of blocks it out. I don't know what happened to my white one. I should probably put another cloth on it. You guys see it? Let me know while I read the chat. I was trying to say my daughter-in-law is special needs teacher, and it's the same for her. Oh, good, Vanessa. I think it's a great idea. You know, there's such a turnaround to begin with in this field, and when we can get teachers to stay and then follow the kids, it's such a good thing for them. Guys, this I think is super cool. I almost want to say it's sterling, but I don't think it is. But this is all crystal beads. This is so cool. There is one missing, though. It's probably like a flower like this that popped off. And I'm going to see if we can find it and repair that. And maybe send it off to Zombie. She's still in there. Zombie, are you still in there, Miss Elizabeth? I think I'm going to call her Zombie Elizabeth. I always call her Zombie accidentally. Hi, Carla. Thanks for being here. This is a cool bracelet, kind of brushed, and I love when they're this shape. Is there a special name when the bracelet is this shape, like the shape of your wrist? Kind of an oblong shape instead of round. They're so comfortable. They fit so much nicer. This has a very nice, almost like a marbled or marled finish on it. It's pretty, and it looks silver in the screen right now when I'm looking at it, but it's a very, very nice gold. Okay, yeah, 3 people showed up to give me a thumbs up. Thank you thumbs down. Thank you so much for bothering to stay up late with me to give me a thumbs down. You make my day. Look at this, how pretty. Love this one. That is different. They usually wind up looking very much more like a collar, right? And this one has a nice drop. It really, really does. Kind of an ivory color, gold tone chain. These are plastic. They are faceted. They're pretty. Yeah, this is a nice necklace. I've sold quite a few statement pieces. I think they're still very popular, and I still see lots of teachers, you know, in my field. I see a lot of teachers wearing them. I go to the malls, and I see a lot of young people wearing them. So they're still around. They've changed a little bit. They had a lot of rhinestones a few years ago. Now they seem to have a lot of color beads. Okay, this is tangled up with something. I almost dropped my water. This is another super long one. Again, guys, this is from a Goodwill that I never had been to and that I accidentally ran into and found 3 jewelry jars. I called first. They accidentally gave me that number, and they said, yeah, we have some. And this was in the middle of the afternoon, so it was very rare for that to happen. All the other Goodwills, they're like, yeah, you got to get here by 10, or, you know, or you get the leftovers. And sometimes the leftovers are okay. This is a nice necklace. It looks like an Easter egg hunt here. The colors are very pastel. Hey, Pamela, thanks for being here. Yeah, lots of color in this lot, for sure. Here's an interesting bracelet. It's just a stretch bracelet. It's got some gray stones. I think they're turtles. They have like little heads. It's kind of strange. Samantha Jenkins, how are you? Pamela, I'm glad you're here. I'm collecting another bunch of stretch bracelets here. These are regular bracelets. I have regular bracelets and stretch. And the regular bracelets are the ones that aren't bangles. They're going in a jar too for a giveaway. I love that strawberry necklace we just saw. Here's a nice mint green. It says made in Korea or Korea. It's probably a vintage piece from the 70s. Super cute. I like it. Okay. An anchor, but it's on a, oh, this is like a, I don't know. You can almost make this a key ring or something because it actually latches on with the anchor. And it's just a cheap little plastic cord, and then it latches on there. So I don't know. It's one of those, the clasp is the pendant thing, but I don't really care for it in pink. I don't know if somebody else might. Okay. Anita, did I miss when you said that you had the sale or not? I didn't see it. Let me go back and check real quick. Is the Mark patent pending old? I don't know. I think it can be. I don't see that too much anymore. What do you guys think? Patent pending, does that indicate to you vintage? And I really only see that like on sterling bracelet clasps. Sometimes I'll see that. Oh, look, a spoon. Someone was talking about a spoon, but this is definitely not a 1980s Studio 54 aphrodisiac type of spoon. This looks like just a little mini spoon. And it's on a gold chain. I like the gold chain. It's pretty. You guys see the spoon? Holding it too low, aren't I? Here it is. It's cute. It's got a heart on the spoon. This one also says Korea. Yeah, you can tell by these clasps, they almost always say made in Korea. For some reason, the little part next to that goes in the jump ring, you can kind of almost tell when you see it, it's going to be a vintage Korea stamp on there. So this definitely 70s. Very cool. I like it. Yeah, this is definitely 70s decadence here. Interesting little spoon. It's metal. Wow. I'm going to have to sell that. I think that might garner some interest. Some more of these little roll-on. Did you guys tell me what the name of these bracelets were? Because I run into them a lot, and I think they're so much nicer than the stretch ones. They're really cute. And these are pretty colors, red and blue, and then one is pink, purple, or blue actually, and gold. Those are nice. Lots of these beaded necklaces in here, for sure. Okay, this one's DI, which I don't think is Dior, but I could be wrong. I'm not sure if the DI is a logo for Dior, but I'm not sure really. And it feels a little bit too cheap. Even if it was, it's probably a knockoff. It's a little gold bracelet. All right. Oh, it looks like there's some turquoise here. I don't know if it's real. Probably not because it's on a wire. On like a, what do you call that? Fish wire? Like a fish wire. And it's tangled up with a little pearl stretch. There it is. Oh, okay. This is kind of interesting. This faux turquoise, I'm sure, but it's pretty. They did a good job. Good combo, I think. Blue crystals and I think faux turquoise. Could be genuine, but no, they look faux. They really do. The color's kind of dull. It's really cool. Sandy, you made a pendant for Carla. How sweet. Sandy's the jeweler in the house here, and I think I've mentioned to you guys you need to go subscribe to her channel if you're not done so. She also has auctions on Friday, sales. Actually, they're auctions. And I think now you're having them at 6, you said, Sandy. Is that correct? No longer will they be at 7 p.m. Central? That's early, but I'm going to try to make it. This is just a cheap little pin made out of tin. It's a saddle or something. So it's going to go in the redonate pile. And here's some really pretty pearls. Oh my goodness, full of verdigris there on the side. I have to get that totally isolated from the other jewelry. They tell me it spreads like a disease. But they're very pretty pearls. They look vintage. They feel nice and heavy. They are knotted. Very nice, natural looking color. Don't believe they're real. I'm going to look inside the clasp. Anyway, it's got one of those fancy clasps. Just to settle my curiosity. See if I don't see anything. It says silver. That's really interesting that it says silver. B silver or cider. No, G silver. Never heard of that. Has anybody heard of that signature or that hallmark? That's what it says, G silver. It's got a capital G and then it says silver. So it might mean gold over silver. I'm thinking. I'm not sure. These are pretty though. I'm going to clean those up. Those are very nice. Here's a cheap little stretch kitty bracelet. We donate that. Here's a little ropey one in gold tone. And here is a nice crystal one. Super cute. But it's also just stretch, but they are glass and crystals. Another watch. I don't think it's a good brand. Let me check and see what it says. I did a little thingy. Oh, I can't see anything. Gosh, I don't know what I do. Oh, here it is. Oh, no. Oh. It just says Relic. Well, it's a department store brand. It's a nice little copper color. It might sell $20 or so. I've been selling watches, guys. I really have. I don't always get $20. Sometimes I get $12. But for putting a, pretty much a 50-cent battery in there, it's better than throwing it away or redonating it. So once we got my husband to do it, there was really no reason to keep throwing them away or redonating them. Here's a little, kind of like a masculine bracelet, braided and stuff. Okay. Here's an interesting bracelet. It's really small. It's interesting because I can't. Oh, here it is. Wow. That was an interesting closure on there. Can you see that? It actually clamps right in there. Don't know if it's silver. Let me get my magnet. Oh, this magnet's strong. Not silver. But it's very cool. It almost looks like a Celtic knot design. And it's clamp. And then look at the way it closes right there. It really like locks in there. Yeah, it like hugs inside there. That's so interesting. Okay, I'm going to check and see who else is in the chat so I can say hello before we finish up. We're almost done. We probably have about 10 pieces. I don't want to miss anybody here. Kelly. Hi, Jude. I think I said hello to you earlier, but if I didn't, I'm glad you're here. Elaine is here and Junk Lady is here. And it looks like Pamela asked, do you use a Diamond International when you take a cruise? They give you each, you collect different charms. Oh, okay. That sounds interesting. I've never been on a cruise. 6 Central is Sandy's show. Okay. Yeah, it's very difficult to tell the fake from the real. Interestingly, I saw a listing the other day that actually said howlite, white howlite, and it was so pretty. It was an elephant. And that's usually what they say they use for that fake turquoise. They dye the howlite, but they dye turquoise as well. They enhance it and they do all kinds of things to make it stronger because it's not a very hardy stone is what I've researched. And but it is definitely hard. But sometimes you can tell just by when it's just way too uniform. You know, it doesn't look natural. Some turquoise really looks like it's about to split, but it's not. You know, you just have to keep looking, even though they can chip. But it's not easy to tell those fakes. That's why you rely on people to tell you the truth, you know, really. Reputable buyers, reputable sellers, rather. And that's what I was saying earlier. I think we were in the chat at the sale and talking about how some Mexican jewelry used to be made really, it still is. I mean, there's some that are still very, very much artisan quality. And then there's some that are made like for the fast market and they're thin and they're not made so well. And the same thing, I ran into the same thing with Native American jewelry. Granted, the people that were making it, they're probably, you know, they say they're from this tribe and so forth, and they have the credentials to prove it. But they've gotten to the point where some of the materials they use are really thin and really flimsy. And I told you about that piece that I think it was Navajo, it was a certain family that made them, but I could not believe it was a shadow box ring. And I have a collection of turquoise, and I could not believe the shoddy quality. It wasn't shoddy to where it wasn't made right, but it was just so flimsy. It was so lightweight, and it just did not impress me as good quality compared to the vintage pieces that you get. And that's why when I see an unsigned piece, I'm on it. I prefer an unsigned piece. You don't have to put 925. I don't think they even put sterling, or do they don't put 925 on their new pieces. I don't know what it is, but I prefer one that's not signed, that I can tell just by its workmanship that it's authentic Native American. Look at these pretty earrings, and they're really lightweight, and they're matched. That never happens. These are pretty. I really like these. Do I have earrings on today? Yeah, I do. These are pretty. I wouldn't mind wearing these with my hair up. I think these would look nice. I'm wearing some black ones. They're kind of heavy though. I really like these black ones. I think these came out of Elizabeth's bag that Jude Direct let me have last week when she won a couple. These were in there. They're so pretty. But I like these. These are nice. They're lightweight, see? But really, really substantial. I think they're pretty. I love that. I'm going to wear these tomorrow. See, that's what I plan. Vanessa was asking me if I plan outfits. No. I plan jewelry. That's what I plan. Mostly. Okay, look at all of these loose rhinestones. They are foil back, but I don't know how. Oh, I need to show you that pretty bracelet that my husband fixed. I don't know. Zombie, are you still in there? He fixed that bracelet that I got from you last time that was missing all the rhinestones, and he replaced it with such beautiful stones. Don't know if it's here, but let me know if you're still here and I'll ask him to find it. If not, I'll do it tomorrow. It is so pretty. It turned out really beautiful. It looks Asian, Pakistani or something now with the stones in it. I think he put red. He had started to put a couple of pastel colors, and they all coordinated really nice. But both my daughter and I told him, no, it looks better if you just put all red. Took them all out, put them again. Here's an earring, a little door knocker earring. Put that in the onesie for now. I think we have this one matched up, but I'm going to put it in the onesie. Another cute watch. This kind of looked like the Dooney and Burke watch in the 90s. This one's actually running. But it's not. It's just the colors. Remember how the Dooney and Burke watches had those pretty colors a couple of years ago? It looks like it's running on. I could be wrong. It's a nice watch. And here's another interesting piece. Wow. Look at that. Can you guys see that? And these are either glass or some kind of natural stone. I don't know. These are also some kind of stone. They have an interesting chain. And look at that little, I don't know what you would even call that. But that is a pretty necklace. I like it. I like the coral. That's really kind of cool. And this is a flat, like a little flattened, I guess a snake chain. Kind of a brass or copper there. No, not copper, like a brass. I don't think it's bronze. I like this too. That's a pretty color. You guys see that? That's nice. Very interesting. And rhinestones at the top. Prong set rhinestones. Cool. No maker's mark on it. Okay, I think this was broken. It's very stretchy. I don't know if it's, yeah, it's stretched out. I'm going to just put this in the redonate. Looks like it's going to come apart any minute now. Here's the other door knocker. We did find a match for that one. All right, we're just about at full thumbs up. We have 48 thumbs up, 59 watchers. I just need 10 more people to go over there and hit that little blue thumb. It'll turn blue when you hit it. I'm hoping to bring you the thrift haul tomorrow, guys. It's been accumulating in my other room. And I'll probably pre-record it, but here's a nice bracelet. Well, you've probably run into these before. I run into them pretty often. They're usually a little bit bigger. This is just black. It's cute. To put that with in the vases. I keep the bangles on those milk glass vases I have back there. I have quite a collection. They're getting full, and I gave so many. I put so many into the auction that I had a couple of months ago, and they're filling up again. Okay, these are kind of a wood or a shell bead. So this will go into my hippie lot, which is almost full, so I may just give that away. It is so big. It is such, yeah, the box is full. And someone was asking me, are you going to give that hippie lot away? And I am. Okay, we found the match to these. These are very sophisticated. And this is the kind of jewelry that I've been selling. These big button 80s, 90s earrings are really selling. Okay. These almost look like, they're so shiny, the enamel, that they almost look like they were beads on the sides, little faceted beads, but they're just enamel. They're really pretty. To take those out and put them over here. So I can put them in that jewelry box where I have the matched earrings. Okay, someone started and didn't finish this one. Fake puka shells there. Congratulations, Perla. I'm so glad you finally sold something on eBay. Where else do you sell? That's great. Okay, here we go. This is cute. It's a little green and blue, kind of a peridot. No, not peridot, citrine, kind of a citrine yellow, and then some charms there. They're plastic. These feel like glass, seed beads, and then the one at the bottom looks like plastic. Okay, let me see. Where do you sell your jewelry again? Jack Fellows, I sell, if you're talking to me, I sell my jewelry on eBay, Etsy, everywhere but Poshmark. eBay, Etsy, Mercari, Poshmark. I've been selling a lot of jewelry on Poshmark because I've been listing a lot on Poshmark, but that's kind of just the way it is. The more you feed the beast, the more you sell. Because even, I was thinking, oh, everybody's buying my jewelry off of Poshmark. And then the last couple of really good sales, over $50, have been on eBay. And I'll bring you that jewelry just sold video this week sometime. I have most of it filmed because I like to film it, up close and personal with the jewelry that's going out. But some I'll just put in some screenshots so you can see what I paid, what I sold it for, how I package it. Usually I'll show that as well. And I think you might find it interesting. So be sure and tune in for that. And if you haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button And below that, hit that bell for notifications so you'll know when I do go live. Hi, Mike. Thanks for being here to Crazy Cart. He's also got a channel, guys. Go subscribe to him. Lots of knowledge on jewelry. I learned so much from him. And he's the one that told me about that. Was it 525? That means 14K from that necklace I found at the Goodwill. I didn't even know that. I knew that it was because of the way it felt and the heaviness of it. And it didn't stick to the magnet, so I took it home for $2 and sold it for $500. A fabulous find. And I was showing it in one of my live hauls when Crazy Cart told me, well, that's 14 karat, 525, whatever means 14K. Here's a little vintage bracelet, and it is black and white rhinestones. Got a nice clasp on it. Very delicate, black and white. I like it. That's pretty. All right, so that is that. Here's a charm. It says, have a generous spirit. And it's just some keys and a lock that they are metal. They're pretty. They do have a different kind of a brushed finish or satin finish. Is that what it's called? What is it called when it's not shiny? Matte. Kind of a matte finish to it. It's cute. That'll look really pretty on a choker or something. I think it will look nice. Yeah. Thank you, Terry. I appreciate you being here. Let's see who else is in here. Hey, Chick Picker, how are you? I'm so glad you're here as well. Guys, that's Valerie, the Chick Picker over there. She does a daily morning show. And if you guys need motivation for listing, those of you who just mentioned that you just sold your first item, go over and listen to Valerie. Watch her. You don't even have to watch her because she has a show that you can be listening and enjoying while you're working. And she totally motivates you to work because she's a full-time reseller. And that is her hustle daily. I think that's the name of the show, right? The Resellers Daily Hustle. It's an amazing show. Please go scroll over there on the side and subscribe to her and hit the notification button. She does challenges on Wednesday and Sunday. She does a great daily show. I try to tune in at least at lunchtime, Valerie, and believe it or not, I just listen to it in snippets because I'm working, right? And lunchtime I have only 30 minutes, but then I'll catch up with it in the evening because I love it. It's a great show, and she knows her stuff. Okay, here's a nice one. This is leather, and I don't think it's real jade, but it looks nice. It really looks nice. I think they call this jade light, don't they, when it's not jade, but it looks like it? I don't know. Somebody said there's such a thing. Can somebody explain opal light and jade light? Does it just mean faux? That's my assumption. Does it just mean faux jade and faux opals? This is cute, though. But I would so take this off of here and put it on a pretty gold chain because I've been running into some gold chains. I think I'll take that Studio 54. Did you guys see that? Let me get that. The Studio 54 spoon for the decadent 70s. I'm going to take the spoon off of here, and I'm going to use this gold chain for that pretty jade pendant. I think it does it justice. So much more than this thing. This thing should be on a leather thing. Interesting jewelry. Oh my gosh, you find the craziest things in jewelry jars. When you don't find gold, you find crazy. This is just a little, I would say like a preteen style watch. It's got a butterfly. It's pink. It's a nice bracelet though. It doesn't feel cheap at all. Feels nice. But yeah, it's got a pretty little butterfly pink face. I don't think it has a maker's, a famous brand or anything. Let's see. Maybe it's Fossil. No, this one just says quartz. That's interesting. Some of them just say quartz on them. I don't think I showed you this one. I think I pulled it out and didn't show you. These are glass, guys. I thought they were plastic. They're quite interesting. Let me see if I can show it to you in the black again. This black doesn't work for me for some reason. It kind of reflects back the light or something. I need to bring the white one. But they're pretty. They're like little leaves, and they're iridescent. And then the white beads are iridescent too, and they're all glass. And they really look like plastic to me. They look like just, a little project, or Girl Scout project or something, but they're nice. That's pretty. It's a nice bead. I'm really liking green today. Oh, I took off the green earrings I was wearing. No, they were black, but they had a little bit of green. Okay. Here's one of those. Gosh, what would I call this? There has to be a name for these. I need to start looking in the catalogs. Like Nordstrom's or something, to get the names of these kinds of bracelets and necklaces that are coming out that have like tassel. I want to call them tassel charms or charm tassels, because that's the effect they give off. But they have this, like, this is a blue shell. It has a little teardrop thingy. This is glass, and this looks like a shell. Really pretty, actually, and the chain is nice. And then it's got a little ball on the clasp. The details usually indicate some kind of quality. But I don't know if you guys know what they call these necklaces. Let me know in the comments or here in the chat, because I run into these a lot, and I bet they have a special name. Like, I didn't know those little charms that have like the other side. Like, I'm wearing this agate, right, that I found in a jewelry jar that I love. It's green. But sometimes they have like the little crystal opening or something, and you can see all that little crystal in it. I didn't even know those were called druzy until somebody told me. One of my subscribers told me they're called druzy, and I had quite a few necklaces like that. And, you learn that way. So, guys, leave your comments in the comment section there. The chat does stay live and vital, but it's really important that you come back and leave comments too, and keep the videos live. It's important. It helps. We all learn that way. Okay, let's keep going. We're almost done. I know it's late. Stretch, Pearl, and I still have to go to the groceries. They don't close till 11. So I'm just going to go get a few meals that I need, my yogurts and stuff for work. Here's a pretty one, silver and gold and 2 shades of blue. I think this is cute. And again, it's got that nice detail on the tassel. I mean, on the clasp area. That's pretty. Pretty colors. It's like 3 shades of blue. Periwinkle, some turquoise, some silver. This is really pretty. I'm surprised it doesn't have a maker's mark. I hate these glasses. They slip on me and I can't see out of them. Here's some blue ones with little fluted beads. And graduated beads as well. That's when they get bigger, they're called graduated. That I know. But they are plastic. Pretty though. Nice pretty color. Okay, and here's something pretty. Seed beads, like a tiger eye bead. This is really nice. And it looks like it can fold over about 3 times. It is twisted, so I'll just show it to you. But they are kind of an amber colored bead in there. And these longer ones have kind of an abalone color. Here, this one, they might just be glass, but they do have nice colors. And then it's just a really long strand with some black seed beads. And yeah, nice little statement piece. I like it. Just gonna untangle it. I do like black jewelry, black necklaces. They're pretty. Leave that to my husband to fix. A brooch, a pretty brooch. No maker's mark, but it's cute. It's got some green enamel, pearls, and it looks like black rhinestones there. Pretty nice. Yes, $5.85. Why do I always want to say $5.25? I'm going to write that down to Crazy Card. I'm going to write it down again. I know, I mean, I'll remember that it's 5 something. I'm not going to ever forget that. But when I give out information, I don't want to give out bad information. So let me write that down here on my pad. $5.85. Yeah, we were looking at that fabulous necklace, and he chimed in with that information. Priceless information you get here, guys. Come back often, okay? Another one of these die necklaces I thought was Dior, but someone just said it was for tourists on a cruise ship. Is that correct? Okay. I like this. The rest, oh, there's another brooch. This is cute. I've run into one of these before. They have kind of like a little banner or pennant. These are called pennants, I believe, design. And this is a double one. So it's kind of cool. Gold tone. No maker's mark on it, but these look really pretty on. They're really blingy and shiny. Jade light is a real stone. Okay, Sandy, thank you for letting me know. So is it a different quality of jade, Sandy? Or is it a completely different mineral? I really like this pendant necklace. It's pretty. And I do have another one I just found. I was going to list it because I think these would sell well. I think they're cute. I think they look nice layered up with different things. So that's nice. Well, that was not a bad jar, guys. What did I say I paid for it? Did I say? I forgot. I think it was about, I think I got 3 that day. One was 20, one was 24, and I think one was 29. And of course I get a discount, excuse me. So they were all a little bit less. So I'm going back to that Goodwill and see what they have. I mean, sometimes some Goodwills sell you crap, excuse me, garbage, and they really do. So, but I think I will go back to this one. Mm-hmm. Different mineral, different part of the world. It is mine. Okay, that is very interesting to know. And what about the opalite? That's a different mineral as well now, I'm assuming. Here's a pretty earring. I think we did run into the other one. Just a little stud there, a little button style with rhinestones. Well, that's good to know. Thank you so much for letting me know. I got a handful of these loose rhinestones, guys. Look. Handfuls just in the jar. A whole bunch. But I will use them to harvest, you know, as a resource here because we've been repairing jewelry. Like I said, Makeup Zombie sold me a bracelet. She offered it for sale. I was the one that wanted it. I think I got it for $7, and it was gorgeous. It looked like 22 karat Asian gold, but it was missing every single rhinestone. It was gorgeous. So my husband fixed it with some red stones, and it looks nice. I mean, really nice. I don't know where it is. He must have taken it back and put it away. But it is so, so cute. So it's a good idea to keep those stones around. Here's one more brooch. And I think that's it. And this one doesn't look that hot. See, look, somebody replaced this stone and they didn't do a good job. Even though I don't think it's a vintage brooch or anything. I don't know. It looks like it doesn't belong. It's a weird color in there. It almost looks like an iridescent, and it looks like it should not be an iridescent. I may have to take that out, replace it with another color or a better quality. See the one in the middle? And then it's like pointed up. Like a Rivoli, I believe is what it's called. That's what they put in there, that cut. I don't know, maybe it does belong that way. It's like a little sunburst. I just feel like it looks out of place. It doesn't quite fit right. May have to fix that. But I think that's it, guys. Come back again soon. I hope I see you really soon. I'll try to make another video live like this, probably next weekend. I do have some recorded unjarrings to upload this week, so I will bring those to you as soon as I can. Again, if you haven't subscribed, be sure and do so. Hit that subscription button, and then right below it, there's a bell, and you'll get notified when I do go live, and you'll get notified when I upload a new video. And like I said, we do all kinds of videos here. One day I can take you on a ride along. Next day I can unbox something and do lots of unjarrings. I do a lot of reviews as well. And when I buy things from an auction or whatnot, plus some companies are sending me some jewelry pretty soon, I hope, and I'm going to give away that jewelry. So please be sure and come back for that as well. I'm going to hit a milestone, hopefully in a couple of months, and I'll be giving away a jewelry jar as well. So I hope to see you then. Have a great week, guys. Get your sleep now if you want. I know I have to still go to the groceries, but I'll talk to you really soon. And I thank you so much for being here, everyone. Appreciate it.